so today we're going to be throwing on these 1-inch 25mm wheel spacers here from Titan Wheel Accessories. I already got it up in the air. I know people have been trying to put on 20mm spacers. Those do not work on the S650. You have to cut the stud because the wheel does not sit flush on the wheel spacer, and these are hub-centric wheel spacers is the way to go. Torque those down to like 150. I think that's what the wheel is. People are like, oh no, that's too much. And then I torque this down to 150 to the hub, and then the wheel 150 to the spacer. Had no issues, burnouts, launches, a bunch of crap I did on my S550 because these were on my S550. Now we're putting them on the S650 since it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, we're gonna throw these on, already up in the air. We're postponing the wheel spacer install. UPS is here. It feels like Christmas. Oh, he's pulling out the, forgot what that thing's called, but we got a special delivery coming in. Oh, what is that? Flow form. Uh-oh. That's just a sneak peek of what's coming. Unlike wheels right at the front door. Can't show you guys the wheels yet. It's a surprise. Once this snow clears and I order up some tires and TPMS sensors, I'll show you guys. So we're gonna put those wheel spacers on now. You guys don't need to see me doing every single wheel. It's just taking a wheel on and pretty much putting it back on. So we're gonna do that real quick and I'll show you guys after. Alright, so now I put the spacer on, I torqued it down to 150, I don't care what you guys say. Now we're going to put the wheel back on and torque this down to 150 to the spacer. So here's the difference. Driver's side, Whipple going on there. And here's the passenger side. Like, look at that wheel gap. It's just awful. Like, look at that. You can't even, I'm on Steeda progressive lowering springs. You can barely fit one finger in. All right, now I'm gonna do the rest of the 3 wheels and then I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Since you already saw the process of the first one, it's the same thing for the rest of the 3. Reporting live before a big snowstorm. All right, anyways, we are actually about to get a big snowstorm, so we're gonna tuck the car in and I'm gonna kiss it goodnight before the snow comes out because it's probably not coming out for at least 2 more days until the roads are clean. And even though there's salt all over right now, which I'm crying, here are the wheel spacers. All right, I took the camera now, but here are the wheel spacers. As you can see, the front is literally pretty much flush with the whole car and it looks really good. Flush with the fender, I meant. And here is the rears. The rears look pretty good too. They do poke out the slightest bit, but that's because my rear camber is negative 0.9 degrees and it needs to be at like negative 2 degrees is which I want it at. So I got to do that anyways for the new wheels and tires that I'm going to be end up getting soon. You showed you guys the wheels, a sneak peek kind of, but I'm going to get tires, 315, 3520s for the rear is what I plan on doing. And then probably for the fronts 265, 3520s, or 275, but probably 265 because the fitment's already pretty good and the 265 will be a little bit bigger than this one. Overall, totally do 25mm spacers, don't go with 20. I got these from Titan Wheel Accessories. They were like $100 and I had them on my S550 and I transferred them over to my S650. Worth it. I also had Titan Wheel Accessories spacers on my Jeep back like 4 years ago and they never failed me. So that's it, guys. The wheel spacers are on. Like I showed you guys, I feel like a reporter with this new microphone. I'm gonna try pushing out a video like every week or maybe like every other week, trying to roll in the content for 2024. My car for now, and maybe the next video we'll get some tires on here. Probably not because we're getting a big snowstorm like I said, so I don't really want to rock those wheels in the snow. I'm gonna get them ceramic coated, so look, I might make a video about that or something, but